What the fuck is going on now? What's happening to today? Kisuin out here, and normally I'm much more excited about this, but I just watched the biggest, most shocking thing in Yugioh vrains. And no, I'm not talking about what happened. And no, I'm not talking about what Revolver did. Because I'm freaking excited. Because it finally happened. You're relevant again, buddy. You're relevant. No, you may know what the heck am I talking about? Well, as you all know, it's Wednesday. So you all know what that means, right? So you all know what that means, right? It's time for another Yugioh vrains episode review. So, in this episode, first of all, I want to say something. Everything that's happened in season 2 has happened because of lightning, the lightningness. From Jin's consciousness getting stolen, to Bowman's memories getting, to Bowman's false memories of him being the original Saku. To Bowen using storm axes in a duel. During a master duel. And this one card in my hand is a summoning method that we just got today in Brains. And I'm freaking excited. That summoning method is Synchro. Yes, in case you know, today's episode was called Tuning Bullet. Which I took it with a grain of salt. And thinking that, you know, we could see Synchro in this episode. And we did see Synchro. So, I'm happy about that. I'm glad we got to see Synchro. Why? Because I love Synchros. This thing ain't nothing special. I mean, it's Dragoon Unite Lewin, and supposedly he ain't nothing special. So really, if I use it in deck, it's really just more for like it's more or less for a tribute summoning, or for like a link summoning. But now, of course, Revolver won, which is what I expected to happen. And, of course, what Revolver did at the end of the duel I kind of expected him to do, since he said he was going to eliminate all the eagerness. But now the synchro summoning, I will talk about that real quick. What the F? I mean, everything was totally different this time around. I mean, the way it was in 5Ds, it was like, what did you say? When Jack synchro summon, the monsters hit something together, or they would just resolve into stars. And then become rings. And the monster would fly through. In Arc 5, I'm pretty much saying they haven't, but there were like speed counters on the rings. Today, I don't know what the fuck happened. I mean, it all happened so fast. But what happened was, like, the monsters dissolved. All of them did. And then 3 of them became stars. And there was this, like, board, over half the. There was like something like right next to the rings. I don't know what it was. It was like a meter or something. And then out came a Borreload Savage Dragon. Which, in case some of you don't know, Borreload Savage Dragon is also on the Savage Strike, which would be the next step for us after Soul Fusion early next year. So yeah, so in case you didn't know, this year, I mean, right, here in the TCG, we won't be getting Savage Strike for a while now, because I guess Japan likes to keep all their awesome cards themselves for a little bit, before they release them overseas, before they release them in other regions. So, like, here in America, or for us here in the TCG, so for us here in the TCG, that means we won't get Savage Strike for at least a couple more months. But we'll get Soul Fusion soon. I think like next week or so. I'm not totally sure. But I do know next week we do get the legendary hero. We do get the legendary hero decks, which I will do an opening and a review on for you guys. Anyway, back to the video. So yeah, I don't know what that's going on with. I don't know what that happened with the synchro summoning, but hopefully someone caught it and took it. Hopefully someone saw what happened. But I usually say that was freaking awesome. I'm freaking excited that we got synchro summoning in this week's episode of Vrains. Of course, Slowborder showed up in Creative Playmaker and I. Vira, Faust, and Gnome they almost succeeded in erasing Windy. Almost. But Lightning waited to the last second to save him, because I called out to him. Like, what the F? I know these are your friends, but they're also the enemy. They're supposed to be helping the enemy out. And then Bowen and Haru showed up. Oh, and I forgot to mention, when do you storm access during a Master Duel too? Oh, and apparently, remember that car accident that we heard about from Blood Shepherd? Yeah. Apparently, Blood Shepherd was Wendy's partner. What the fuck, Wendy? You could have killed your own partner. Which means let's see what this guy's, okay? Ice partner is Playmaker. Flames is Soulburner. Lightning is Windy was Blood. It's pretty obvious it's Blood Shepherd. I mean, it's pretty obvious that's Blood Shepherd. Earth, Spectre. I mean, that's already obvious right there. Lightning is Jin. That was pretty much confirmed in this week's episode. You know, Aqua. She's the last Ignis that we don't know who she's supposed to be paired up with. We got 5 Ignis and their partners. We just need one more, and that's Aqua. Oh, of course, that Silhouette character that was with Lightning in this episode and last week's episode, and of course the week before that's episode, was Jin all along. I mean, I had my doubts. I had my fucking doubts that could not have been Jin. I mean, I saw the silhouette. I was like, okay, you know what? There's no way that's Jin. It's impossible that it's Jin. I had doubts. I had doubts that it was going to be Jin. But you know, it sucks because I was wrong. It's Jin. And I mean, why? What? Jin's done nothing for like an entire season. Jin did nothing in season 1. He has conscience and soul in season 2. Why make him part of the main? Why make him part of the main antagonist group of this season? What the fuck? Anyways, guys, but now, did I enjoy the episode? Hell yeah, I did. Of course I enjoyed this week's episode, because, hello, again, we got synchro summoning and vrains. All that's left now is we're going to do synchro summoning, and then I'll be good. And of course, I want the Cyber Synchro Monster, Cyber's Quantum Dragon. If he uses it in the show. Well, guys, I'm going to sign out. Well, guys, that's going to do it for me for right now. If you want more in-depth video, Make sure to check out Yugioh Everything's channel when he posts that video tomorrow. If he posts it tomorrow, when I post it today, I'm not sure when he's going to post it. I mean, he's been really forgetful about videos. So far he's forgetting to do like his past Yugioh video reviews. I'm wondering when the heck is he going to start those up again. So anyways, guys, make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and share. As always, guys, remember, when you want to get into the vrains, or if you want to pretend to go into the vrains, just go like this. Teki Sato! Into the brain!